original 1963 C10 Chevrolet pickup truck AM radio. Got my dirty paws on it. We've cleaned it up, wiped it down inside, done some polishing on the chrome and the lens, and we've done, these are my knobs, I just put on there because that's what really belongs on it. Done a Aurora Design conversion, AM FM stereo, 4 channels out. It's got 45 watts a channel. It means you can run 1 up to 4 speakers. It's got pre-outs on the back, so you can add a sub or an amp to a set of speakers underneath your seat or in the back or the front. And Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, auxiliary in, which is automatic. You got 2 auxiliary in ports. Sometimes this one on the side with the Bluetooth might be in the way of something. All the other plugs are angled, so we put another one in the back in case you can't get to it. You get a 2-piece harness like this. This one you can plug in the radio and hide, then you get a male-to-male to plug into it. All you do is automatic, means you turn on any device, satellite radio, XM radio, CD changers, your phone, iPods, MP3s. That's what we're going to put on today for battery lasts. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. It's got voice ID, which is neat in the AM radio, and it will scan your stations for you. Right now you're on FM, so right down here, real small, you got an operating LED. It changes multiple colors, depending on what the radio is doing. Over here you got a green stereo light. And we can change it. Right now it's got the original background light. We can change it to green or whatever we have to. It's kind of got a green tint to it now anyhow, but it's original bulb. If you put a like digital Dakota dashes in and stuff, it's gone LEDs, let me know so I can put a LED in it. And right now you're on FM. And that's because you can tell by that color right there, it's kind of an apple. Or if you'd like to know where you're at, just take that little push button that comes with it. Press it.
FM 89.5.
It tells you where you're at, that way you don't have to change the lens and show AM and FM dial. You want to keep that Chevrolet thing just polished up, because that's the neat thing on these radios. So you can make it do that on AM and FM. You go to AM radio, just simply turn the unit off and right back on.
WSM, Nashville, Tennessee.
That's SM.
AM 650.
It's voice ID.
For the first time since being
off and right back on. Takes you right back to FM stereo. Treble and bass like you've always had. Now, it depends on how many speakers you got hooked up. You got balance and fader built in this. So if you hook up just 2 speakers, you'll have balance and the stereo light. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance, fader, and the stereo light. If you hook up 1 model speaker, it'll shove everything into that 1 speaker. You won't have a stereo light because you can't get stereo out of a model speaker. How about that? I'm going to show you how to set up your speakers. We're going to do that first. I got 4 in here hanging from the ceiling. 5x7s. First thing we want to do, I'm going to show you, it's easy to do here, but this is a 1, they make these in 2, but that's for like a Corvette radio. So this has got a 1 ear on it that you can move it with. And you can go to fader and balance by moving this, but it's easier now. We have this push button. Let's go into fader, take that push button, let's set up our speaker so we can hear our rears. Push it once and hold it down.
Fader adjust.
Now you go to your toner, there's your rears, there's your fronts. As long as you're moving it, it'll stay in that mode. You find what you like. Let's balance it out. Right there, I'm gonna stop moving it.
Fader set.
She's gonna set it. Now let's do our right and left. Say you got some kick panels in there and your passenger side is a little low. Press it twice and hold it. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
There's balance. Right side. Left side. Balance it out. Let her set it.
Balance set.
Now you got your speakers here. We can hear all 4 in here now. So now you're back on treble and bass. It will jam with you. That's how you set all that up. Now this radio will scan stations before you go down the road. So since you don't have push buttons, you don't have presets, you put it in scan and let it find your station. You can do it by take this push button and 4 quick pushes, or you do it with a tuning knob. 1, 2.
Scanning for stations.
Just by turning it up and back twice.
To do so.
Now it's going to scan without the needle moving. When we find a channel that we like, and I'm going to let it go a few. I'm going to show you how to lock on the channel, even find where it is on the dial in case you want to remember.
A battle suite.
Then we'll identify it.
In love and money for a better relationship, not just a better budget.
If the heavy burden of debt is rough.
Whatever that is. Let it go a couple more. There's one that don't come in too good. Must be pretty far away, but it locked on it. There it is. Locked on it then.
Big giant.
Say you like that station there, all you do is turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll hold it for you. Or if you want to find where it is on the dial, as soon as she says it, start moving it. And you'll find it. There it is. So you kind of can remember where it is. You want to identify it.
FM 94.7.
That's how you do that.
Deserted. Now there's no one here.
FM 90.3.
First time.
That's my favorite station right there. Alright, auxiliary in, you pull out your male-to-male cord that comes with it, plug in, take a device and turn it on. I knew that was coming up, low battery. This thing stays like that. Hit play. Changes right over. Got your auxiliary in, little light's gone to green.
Low battery.
There it is again. Battery back on this thing. And anytime you're ready to come off of auxiliary in, take whatever device you got and just turn it off. You don't even have to unplug it. And in 20 seconds, the radio will automatically switch back to where it is, but if you want to go quicker during that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on, like you're cycling from AM to FM. It remembers. We're going to let it automatically change back over. Automatically change back. That's the way we do that. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. Bring your phone up, make sure you're on Bluetooth settings. And I've been doing a bunch, you can see. So all we're going to do is we're going to pair it up. There's 2 ways. You can hold this down till she comes on and helps you out, or turn your volume up twice.
Back in the day when she had this baby.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Lost her baby.
Hit tap on it, and she'll tell you when it's done.
It's going to happen, and it didn't. She prayed.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Why? And she's going through some other stuff.
Now I don't normally drill holes in this chrome. Find some music here. There we go. So we got a built-in mic. Well, I mean, not a built-in mic. This is a mic that you can run in your truck and high. It's got plenty of cable. I just got it stuck right there for right now. And you can do voice commands. You can actually bring your phone up, hit music, and hit play, and it'll play. Hit off, it'll turn off. But it's designed so you don't have this in your hand while you're driving. See, it broke in, let me know I got a voicemail from Eric. Now it'll go right back to radio as soon as it disappears there. Right back to radio. So now we're going to do a voice command. All you got to do is turn that up twice or hold this push button down. Play music. So you can do that, look up restaurants, say call home, call the wife, whatever you got it listed, and you look up addresses, whatever your smartphone, about picking this phone up while you're going down the road. You can hide this under the lip of the dash, or I've been known to put it in cigarette lighters, which is cool. So it looks like you're punching your cigarette lighter in to let it glow, but actually all you're doing is hitting the push button. Alright, let's see here, let's go to my music. Alright, we want to change songs. There's two ways of doing it. You can change it right there. Up. Back. You can do that by your tuner. You can do it by the push button. Up. Back. Up. And that's how you can work your music. You can go up and back, whatever you want to do. Voice, phone call comes in. She'll come on and say incoming call. All you do is turn this up one click on your thing, or press this once to answer your call and talk. When you're done, just let it hang up. It'll go back to doing whatever you had it doing. And that's one good thing about it. All right, let's do a voice command. Instead of turning that up twice, let's hold, well, we done it there. Let's turn it up here. Stop music. You didn't hear stop, did you? Stop music. Put it pause, right back to radio. I gotta stay off them good channels, I get in trouble. Now what we want to do is we want to turn the radio off. This thing will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're in the truck most of the time, that's the one you want to pair up first. And what we want to do is after you do the pair up, every time you get in your truck, you got your phone on you. She comes on and says Bluetooth connected. I'm going to put mine in my pocket, and that's what we want it to do.
Bluetooth connected.
Now these radios do not require 12 volt consistent, so if you change your battery or store the truck, when you put 12 volts back to it, it goes right back to doing what you had it doing. You won't have to repair nothing unless you get a new phone or have trouble with your phone like I do. The blue wire in the harness is not it's a remote wire. It's for a power antenna or to tell an amp to come on. These do not require 12 volt consistent, remember that.
You can also find
it's on all the paperwork.
at 7 during my show, Sean Pars Across the Country.
That's your original 1963 C10 or C20 Chevrolet pickup truck, AM radio with a Aurora Design conversion. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.